My name is Gary Tyrrell. I'm a fourth year student in energy engineering. I'm a student in Tallaght IT.
Name is James Wynne, retired, worked in United Drug for 26 years, and I'm living in Tallaght 38 years.
Downey Anderson is my name. A farmer here in Glenasmole, Tallaght, County Dublin. Won the Tallaght Person of the Year award for 2013.
My dance school now would be close to 300 students. At the time it would have been maybe 150, 180. I started my first class actually in Tallaght 5 years ago with 2 students, so it's grown quite steadily and I'm very happy about that.
Well, I won the award for basically fundraising, mostly with some friends and family, doing all sorts of crazy stuff like running in the women's mini marathon and carrying bathtubs up to the top of Lugnaquilla and stuff like that. Just basically trying to have a good time with family and friends, trying to get a community thing going on all the while, trying to raise some funds and awareness for various charities.
I won my award for the environment and involved in the youth in the area, in mostly Tallaght Community School.
For me it was a great honour of the arts because it was being recognised as an art instead of just a sport or an activity for children.
I was nominated for keeping rural urban links, like running the sheepdog trials, and we run a tractor run in Bornabrina every year.
It was actually a complete shock to me, the award. I was unaware of the awards. I came home from teaching one night about 9:30 and there was a letter there for me and I opened it and it said you were nominated. So I was a bit shocked at first.
I was a bit shocked at first. I was there with my sister, but absolutely delighted. It's just chuffed, you know. It was a really, it was a brilliant night, and it was just, yeah, I was just a bit overwhelmed really. But I didn't cry now, but yeah, it was great, really great.
Brilliant, absolutely, an honour to receive something from our own.
It felt a great honour to be chosen out of a population of 90,000 people probably in Tallaght. For a farmer to win the award is great.
I'd say they're very important, particularly with probably the unfair bad rep that Tallaght sometimes get. It's very important to have stuff like this that's sending out a positive message, giving some good positive publicity for Tallaght and highlighting some of the great work. That was one of the things about the awards for me that I was surprised was the amount of genuinely really great work that a lot of people are doing out there. So anything that helps promote that I think is a great thing.
Absolutely proud, yeah. Very, very proud of living and working in Tallaght. I've worked away a lot with dancing and teaching, and I will always come back home. You know, I will always live here, and this is where I want to continue. There's so many great people here. Why would I leave?
It gives a lot of people incentive to get out there and do voluntary work.
Very important because it promotes community effort, community work.
Born and bred Tallaght man, very proud of that, and in my own little way I like to try and spread the message wherever I can. I think Tallaght is one of the best places in the world, being so close to the mountains, and the city, the coast, everything that we have is brilliant.
The Tallaght community means everything to me because when you see people respect, for 40 years I've been down in that school, and the respect I receive from young people, money can't buy respect from young people, and they appreciate you being around. And when I leave the school, young people are shaking hands at the age of 13 and 14, and it means an awful lot to me. It just shows you what they think of what you do for them.
It's where I live and work and born and reared.
I'm an absolute Tallaght girl, and my husband is a city centre man, but there was no way we were ever ending up in there. I'm very proud of my roots.
There's a really fantastic committee, the Tallaght Community Council, a voluntary group of people. Tara the Butler is is one of the chairs. You can find them on Facebook, on Tallaght Community Council, and they're always very happy to accept anyone else to help them out in it. But I'd also maybe suggest anyone who's thinking about doing any fundraising around that, just to get out there and get involved. It's, it can be really great fun and very rewarding in many ways, for yourself as well as the community and the charities that you're working for. And generally you can do some crazy things and have some great times with your family and friends too. So just get out there and get involved.
Put a lot of time in, and it's up to the people in your area to recognise that these people are doing the good work, and they should be put forward for it.
So just keep doing whatever you're doing. I didn't look for the award. It was just what somebody else thought that put me in for it. So if you're doing any kind of community work, it seems to be, or helping people, it seems to be the way to go.
Unfortunately, there's some negative things that are said about Tallaght. So it's great that we have so much of this happening now, like to show the positive things in Tallaght, especially the likes of the awards. When you are sitting there and you're listening to the amount of people that there on all the different work they do, whether it be fundraising, like sports, whatever they do. It's nice to actually sit and recognise how many good things are going on here in Tallaght.
I was chosen by the Parish Pastoral Council, the church, Father Ben and the committee put in recommendations that I would receive the award. Tallaght Community School, a lot of the teachers wrote in, St. Joseph's Special School wrote in, and other local schools wrote in, and that's how it came about that I was put forward for nominations of the environment and sport and youth.
Somebody nominates people in different categories for the awards, and I was nominated in the environment category, and I didn't win that category, but I won the overall Tallaght Person of the Year award.
I called one of the parents saying, is this something with the school, are you aware, and they were like, every single parent in the school. When I spoke to Tara Butler then afterwards, she said to me that the amount of letters that came in from the parents in my school was phenomenal, and that to me was the biggest honour of the whole thing, that people I thought that they thought so much of me to nominate me.